Call me Noona. Call me Noona. Call me Noona.
What up?
Hey guys.
Hey
Welcome
guys.
to the 4th episode of Noonas Generation Podcast. I'm Annie.
I'm Michelle.
How's it going, Michelle?
I am so stoked because EXO's coming back
Hells yeah.
in a few hours.
In a few hours. We were hoping for today, but it looks
Yeah.
like it's going to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, probably when we're working and not able to watch the music video.
Until we get home. Like, that sucks.
Yeah, today would have been perfect.
It's like
We could've
torture.
Watched it, yeah.
Freaking SM. Come on.
They're such a tease. They
I know.
released that last night, First Love, and they only let it play for 10 hours.
Assholes.
I know. I want to download that. I don't know how to download it.
Don't worry, I got you, girl.
Hook me up because I need that.
I only downloaded the Chinese version though because I like the Chinese versions of
The
EXO
Chinese version was really good.
songs. Yeah.
But I need the Korean version because Kai sings in it.
Yeah.
And Kai just does something to me when he sings. Gives me so much life.
He does something when he moves his body. That's
for sure.
That's for sure.
He's just a total package for me, you know.
total pack.
I love him. And he sang. And Sehun had more than just the EXO typical line from all the songs. He actually had like a singing line.
That's the thing. Like these fans, like they know exactly who's singing which line.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
takes me a while to figure it out.
I know pretty much who's singing what. And
Mhm.
sometimes I get confused. But a lot of people were saying that in the Chinese version, the part where Yixing starts singing,
Mm-hmm.
that it sounded just like Luhan.
Oh really?
And it's true. Like I was listening to it, and I'm like, oh my god, this sounds like Luhan, but it was actually Yixing.
Yeah.
Like,
It was Luhan.
I feel like they made the song and Luhan's part. They gave it to Yixing.
Mm. Oh, well.
I wonder how Chris and Luhan feel watching the comeback teasers and all that.
I know. I think they miss it a little bit,
Yeah,
but probably at the same time they're kind of like happy they're
happy they're
you know,
gone.
yeah.
Mm. What did you think of all these teasers?
It's like I was really excited for Tao's.
For Tao's?
Yeah, because I like Tao.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked Kai's. And I liked Shumin's teaser a lot because they had the song Hurt playing in the background.
Mhm.
And that's my jam.
It's your jam.
And he was acting all like drunk while he was
Mhm.
going into the apartment. And then like this guy just pushes him. I'm like, don't be pushing my mini. And then he like goes into the apartment and he looks exactly like GD from the side.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that part?
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, he looks like GD in that.
hot.
Hot.
They all looked good.
They all looked great. And then apparently
But
Kyungsu-
like nobody knows what the fuck these teasers are even about. Like
No,
we're all
nobody
sitting there
knows.
trying to figure it out, and then like, and I'm all like, how the fuck did Tao learn how to read Spanish? Like, he's all up in that newspaper, like, yeah, I can read this.
Yeah,
like,
I
what
could
comment
read
coming,
this.
huh?
Yeah. And then at the end, Kyungsu or Dio, he's like controlling all of them with his powers, and the marbles
Mhm.
represent each member, and he like throws them on the floor because he's like the controller, the Dark Lord of the whole thing.
He's Darth Vader.
Yeah. So everyone's like, watch them just do a music video of them dancing in a box after this.
I know it's gonna have nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
So
But they said they're gonna have like sports cars in the music
Yeah.
video, so we'll see.
inside a building.
In like a parking garage, so they're probably gonna be dancing in like a parking garage, but with cars in the background.
So what was the point of flying all these boys out to like, you know, Barcelona and
Yeah.
you know, China for these
Yeah.
teasers for nothing?
But then again, that song "Call Me Baby" isn't really like something that would work with all these teasers, because "Call Me Baby" is like a fun pop dance song.
Yeah.
So all these mysterious like teasers wouldn't really match, you know, with
Yeah.
those types of. I don't know.
So it's just made for fun.
I guess. I had thought maybe, you know, with that song El Dorado, maybe they were
Mhm.
all looking for the Dorado or something. Like that would have made more sense.
What is the Dorado?
I don't know what the Dorado is. What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
¿Qué es el Dorado?
¿Qué es el Dorado? Find me El Dorado. I love that song.
You love every song. What song don't you love?
I pretty much love all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but this CD in particular, I really like it. Because when I was listening to the concert fan cams,
Mhm.
I thought all the songs were legit.
Yeah, I like Call Me Baby.
I like Call Me Baby.
That's definitely my
too.
favorite.
Yeah. And Jonghyun from SHINee, he produced Playboy.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I'm seeing like a pattern here. He produced Pretty Boy for
Mhm.
Taemin, and then he produced Playboy for EXO.
Mhm.
And it's about like, you know, this guy who's very handsome and good looking and has
like a chebo
and he's dating all these girls. I'm like, does this reflect his real life? Like, is this from real life experience?
Maybe.
I mean, he's dated around. He's a pretty boy
and a playboy apparently.
and a playboy apparently. And then his solo album was really good too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has skills as a composer. Yeah. So, in what the fuck news?
So in today's what the fuck news?
What the fuck news? We're all saying what the fuck because apparently Suzy and Lee Min-ho are dating.
Like, what the fuck? How did they meet? What do they possibly have in common?
There's like a 7-year age gap, I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm just wondering, what do they talk about? Like, I'm just curious, like, what do they have in common?
They had a lot to talk about, apparently, because Dispatch, being the sasaengs that they are, followed them all the way to London.
Mm-hmm.
And they were, like, reporting that they stayed together in a hotel in London.
Scandalous.
And everybody knows what happens in hotels.
You steal toiletries?
That's what I do. I love the toiletries at the hotel.
The mini shampoo bottles are a must-have.
I take all those shampoos home, girl. I love those shampoos.
All right, that's too PG. They fucked, guys. Come on, let's be real.
Everybody knows that.
Let's be real.
And that her image, because she was like the nation's first love. And all the uncle fans are like, no, she's not a virgin anymore. I'm like, okay, guys, calm down. I can't view her the same. She did it.
Oh, please. She's of age.
She's of age, yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, some people were saying, like, Lee Min-ho had a crush on her for, like, the longest time.
He did?
And, like, maybe he was just waiting for her to be legal.
Oh, my God.
Before he made his move,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it legal, guys. Thankfully, when all of EXO debuted, they were all over 18, so I didn't have a problem there.
So she wasn't being a pedo.
A pedo,
Not a pedo Noona.
And
so what's their couple name? Did anyone come up with one?
Sumin?
Sumin?
I don't know.
No, I like Hosey.
Hosey? That's a cute one.
Minho and Suzy.
Everyone's saying like they're the big Hallyu power couple, and somebody on Reddit was like how they're the Beyonce and Jay-Z of Korea, but Lee Min-ho's Beyonce.
Because he's fab.
Because he's fab.
Because he's fierce.
Yeah. But apparently, like, people are saying this was released to cover up, like, this huge government corruption scandal from the last administration. Because apparently the president was, like, embezzling funds and, like, putting them into, like, these resource development projects.
Yeah.
But they were basically loans to people, but they didn't have to pay it back if their project never had success. So,
I mean, yeah.
So it was just resting in their savings accounts. Like,
that sounds legit.
Yeah.
I feel like America does the same thing, too.
America totally does this.
Right?
All these nations, governments do this.
There's so many, like, relationships in Hollywood that don't last very long, and I feel like it's because it's to cover up something and else in the news that's supposed to be, more important and, like, shit people care about and stuff. And I feel like they do that all the time. They do that
because everybody wants to know who's dating who, what's the latest scandal in Hollywood. And I feel like their PR people are like, you know what, let's release this so we can divert attention away from...
I mean, it's not just to, like, put them in the spotlight and make them famous. Like, I thought that maybe, because Suzy's having a comeback with her group and they're going up against EXO, like, this would put her on the front pages and, like, bring her group into the front pages as well. Yeah. Just to prepare for the, comeback war.
I think it's also a part of it. Like, not only the government corruption.
Yeah, but also the comeback.
Because why they're releasing this, like, a few days before they released their music video. And,
exactly.
And now they're number 1 on Melon.
Shady.
Very shady.
Them shady-ass entertainment industries.
This whole industry is shady. I don't trust anybody.
I mean, we're just full of conspiracies.
I'm like a cynic. Yeah, I feel like I have so many conspiracies. I'm like, I don't know.
You don't know who to believe anymore.
I don't know who to believe.
Just enjoy the music. Let's just enjoy the music.
So JYP stocks dropped because of this, apparently.
Well,
And Lee Min-ho is going to delay his enlistment in the military because he needs more time with his bae. Bae Suzy!
Bae Suzy!
Oh, God.
Oh,
way!
Oh, shit!
Oh, my God. I can't believe I made a joke. I never make jokes. I'm not that funny,
Aww. It's okay, girl. It's okay, girl.
Thank you, girl.
His bae.
That's bae, you know.
Yeah.
Literally
his bae.
Okay, so every like entertainment company has their big couple. Like SM has
Baekhyun and Taeyeon.
Yeah, but they're not really well liked because of the whole.
I think it's not a real relationship.
Really? Why?
I mean, it might be like
they're real.
Really?
Yeah.
It might be another government cover-up. Who knows?
No, that was probably definitely a government cover-up. But I think they're real.
Yeah.
There's nothing telling me that they're not.
Hmm.
I mean, they went through all that shit and they're still together. So.
How do we know they're still together? There's like pictures of them together, or?
I think somebody posted a picture, but then people were saying it was fake. So I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, SM has Yoona and Lee Seung-gi.
Mm-hmm.
JYP has Suzy and Lee Min-ho. Who does YG have? Are they gonna release their new power couple?
Never know. They're very good at covering it up in YG.
YG controls everything. I feel like they control Dispatch and all those.
Really?
Yeah.
Or he just punishes his, artists really heavily if
Yeah.
they do anything out of the line.
Yeah. Because I don't know who YG controls, but he controls one of those tabloid people. Because like when Bomb had that scandal, like they released these articles saying, "Oh no, it was when she was depressed and her friend died, and that's why she was taking all those all that medicine, and all that." But then I don't know if it was Dispatch or someone else released articles saying no, but she entered and she hid them in those jelly packs and all that.
Wow.
Yeah, and they put them in an awkward position.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll see whose YG power couple will be. I find it interesting though that when idols date in Korea, everyone like has a titty attack, but when idols date in America, no one even cares. Like
yeah, in America, we're just kind of like, oh, they're dating. It's not going to last. Whatever.
Yeah, we're like so over it. Like,
we're just so jaded by like Hollywood couples. It's like, yeah whatever. Who
but
cares?
when like Baekhyun and Taeyeon were dating, like people were like
fucking losing their shit over
They were
it.
losing their shit. Girls were slitting their wrists. They were like, I'm leaving the fandom. I'm leaving EXO. And they move on to other groups. And they're like, some parent was like thanking Baekhyun. He's like, because you are dating, now my daughter has time to hang out with me.
Oh my God.
Like, she's been taking down your pictures off of her wall. And now we're spending more time together.
Okay, listen up, little kids.
Come on, Annie.
They are not gonna fucking date you. Get over your fucking self, okay? Okay.
Yes.
Just letting you know. You can dream about it, you can daydream about it, you can put up posters, make out with the fucking poster, but you're never gonna make out with the real thing, okay?
That's what I don't understand. Like, they get so hurt. Like,
they get really butthurt over it.
They get so hurt. Like, people were like crying and like sending them hate mail and bashing them on Instagram when this happened.
They're humans too. They're allowed to have a romantic, life. It's just the fuck.
And
leave them
like,
alone.
Oh, but the Instagram was for the fans, and I thought all those posts were for us, but they were really for Baekhyun. Like, dude, I mean, come on. Who cares? You're not in a relationship with them.
I mean, if you're a real fan, you'd support them through whatever,
yeah.
So, get over yourselves, kids.
And did you hear Zion from One Direction pulled a Chris?
Pretty sure his name is Zayn.
Isn't it Zion?
I'm pretty sure it's Zayn.
I don't know. I don't know.
Zion.
Isn't it spelled Z-A-Y-A-N?
Yeah, but I think they call him Zayn.
Zion. Okay. Sorry. One Direction.
You just offended all the One Direction fans right now, girl.
I'm gonna get bashed by One Directioners. Actually, welcome it. That means you're listening to the podcast. So come and bash away.
I mean, they were saying how like the fandom was trying to buy One Direction, so that they can.
What?
Yeah, like there
buy One Direction.
There was like a whole Twitter hashtag, like buy One Direction. I was like, the fuck is this? And then these girls are like donating money to some GoFundMe account or whatever to buy 1D for like.
And what would they gain by buying 1D?
Zayn back? I don't fucking know.
Oh my God, we should buy SM.
I know, right? We should fucking buy SM and so that Chris and Luhan can come back.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that fucking works, kids.
I know.
It's so
Dream
weird.
all you want. Zayn is moving on.
I know.
He's gonna go get an acting career in China, just like Chris.
Just like Chris and Luhan.
He's gonna be starring in Only We Know.
Oh gosh.
Starring Zayn. I'm sure he's getting advice from Chris on how to handle the situation.
They're probably sharing lawyers right now.
Oh yeah, I'm probably sure.
But yeah, like Chris and Luhan are still under contract in SM because SM just won't let them be.
They just won't.
They just can't reach a settlement because they're assholes.
Yeah, they're never gonna reach a settlement until...
It's just, like, just let them fucking go. Like, have them pay, like, a fine or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's
they
it.
They have more than enough money to pay back the fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, like, cut the ties already. Like, jeez.
No, but
they're
SM
not gonna come
to...
back.
Yeah.
You know? You keep prolonging this. It doesn't make them want to come back or anything.
But SM wants to make them pay, like, revenge.
I mean, they're doing fine. Fucking EXO is gonna dominate. They already
are dominating.
Their song came out 4 hours and it was like #1 on every chart. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. Get over it, SM.
So, like, it's not like your stocks are dropping because of that. Just, you know, it's gonna go back up because of EXO's comeback, so.
Yeah.
So treat our babies, or whatever's left of our babies, well, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree. In more what the fuck news... this girl named Yewon, she's paired up with Henry and we got married. Mm-hmm. Apparently she was a total bitch to her senior sunbae. She speaked informally.
And, like, she was blaming the sunbae, actually. Like, what's her name?
Imtaein or something? Imtaein?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know her name, sorry. But yeah, she was, like, making herself the victim when this came out. She was like, oh my god, she was, like, cursing at me and calling me a bitch.
That's because you were a bitch first.
Yeah.
Like, the video leaked of her, like, totally, you know, not giving a shit about speaking informally to someone older than her and, like, giving her, like, the totally, like, biggest ass bitch face I've ever seen.
Stank ass bitch
And that's not the first time I've seen her look like that. Like, if you have watched Romantic and Idol, this bitch got, like, fucking cunt face all over her. Oh I mean... I don't understand why people are siding with her. She's mean. She's a mean girl.
Yeah. We all knew she was a bitch before.
And she, like, you know, I was like, oh, she totally played those 2 guys on that other show. Mm-hmm. And then everyone was like, oh, no, she didn't. It was, like, you know, the way it was edited and also, like, it was scripted and stuff like that. I'm
I don't believe that.
It's not totally scripted, guys. I think most of it was her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not a nice person.
Yeah.
And I feel really bad for Henry for being coupled up with her.
Yeah, because everyone wants them to take her off the show, but then NBC's like, no, we're keeping her on. Everyone's like, who's her sponsor that they can keep her on this show despite all this drama? She must be having, like,
I don't know, someone whoever paid for her tits, I guess.
Her CEO, that's who.
Oh my god.
You know, something shady might be going on there.
But yeah, like, if you watch the leaked video, you can see her giving total bitch face.
Yeah, though she looked her up and down, like, who is this bitch?
Yeah.
Too bad for Henry, man.
I mean, I would be pissed if I was old. I am older than her. If she was giving me, like, the fucking stink eye and, like, you know, not respecting me at all, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Oh, and Amber was on SNL Korea. We got to see her girly side.
I know, that's really rare.
Yeah.
Go Amber.
Yeah, I saw some, I couldn't find any, like, English subs of it, but I saw some GIFs on Tumblr, or GIFs, whatever you want to call it. And she had, like, a wig on. She was acting all dainty, and she was on a date, I guess, and then at the end, she pulls out a gun. And then she's, like, with a very cutesy way, like, shooting the guy. And I don't know what the skit was about.
Pew, pew.
Yeah,
pew, pew.
It was cute, though. She was, like, shooting him.
Somebody please sub these videos, because we're, like, having such a hard time finding subbed videos.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching, you know, Amber and Ailey's One Fine Day, and somebody stopped subbing after episode 6. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the rest of it? And then I'm trying to watch Sistars, Showtime, and also somebody stopped subbing it after episode 5. So.
And I really wanted to watch Real Man when Hyori was on it, because everybody was saying all these things about her egg yo, and that, you know, she would be, like, eating and crying at the same time. And I really wanted to see all of these episodes because everybody was talking about it, and I couldn't find any subs of it. So I'm mad. It's hard to find, you know, subs.
We're trying to learn Korean, but it's not easy.
It's not.
Please sub it.
Subbers, where are you?
Seriously, like, they would just sub a couple episodes and that's it. Like, where'd they go?
I'm still waiting for the finale of Unpretty Rap Star.
Please.
I know who wins, but I need to see the show. It's not fair. Yeah. The life of an international fan.
I know. It's like we miss out on all the concerts. We miss out on, like, you know, good merch. We get, like, the crappy merch here. There's only, like, one store in New York that sells, like, K-pop merch.
And it's so
in the city,
overpriced.
And it's overpriced. I mean, I paid like, what, $15 for a calendar one time.
Yeah.
But, hey, next week we're going to be in Korea!
Yes!
So, we're going to stock up on our merch, on our EXO merch.
I hear they're going to be like 20 albums. One for each, like, member or something? I don't know.
10 albums.
Yeah, but then they have the Chinese and the...
Oh, really?
And the Korean version. So it's like 20 albums.
What do you mean, like 20 like different covers?
It's gonna be 10 different covers for like a cover for each member, and then you have the Korean versions and the Mandarin versions.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it the Kai version.
I'm gonna get Tao.
You into Tao now?
I like Tao.
Why Tao?
I don't know, because Chris was my number 1. Luhan was my number 2.
Yeah.
And so I guess it's Tao now because he was my number 3.
Yeah. My bias is Kai.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, yes, did you see them as the little mascots in Myeongdong?
I did. I saw the video.
Cute. They're like little baby penguins.
Is there someone inside or is it robotic?
I don't know if it's a robot or someone inside.
Can you imagine if it was them inside those things?
No, they were in Vietnam for music bank.
Oh, damn it. That would have been awesome if it was actually them inside there.
No, but I don't know if it was like a little kid inside or because they were so short. Like a regular adult wouldn't be able to be that short unless they're all dwarfs.
It could be.
But it was so funny because the Tao mascot kept falling down.
Oh my god.
And like all the staff had to help him up and then hold him by the hand. It was so cute.
So how long were they out there?
Oh, they went to like various locations and just hung out. Oh, they went to the SM Coex atrium. We're gonna go there. We missed it by a few days.
Oh my god.
We didn't plan this.
I hope they do something cool next week while we're there.
I think so, because it's the EXO comeback week, so.
Yeah.
I mean, on Thursday, when we're flying out there, they're going to be performing on Music Bank. And Countdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they'll have events.
I'm so excited!
Yes.
Hopefully we get tickets to Simply Kpop.
Oh yeah, we do have to get tickets to Simply Kpop.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get them.
Fingers crossed, we'll keep you guys updated on our Twitter, Instagram, and everything.
Tumblrs and all that.
Tumblrs, yeah.
Whatever.
Or whatever.
We have too much social media.
So much social media.
I can't
everywhere.
keep up. I just have Annie do Twitter because I don't know Twitter.
Yeah, she really doesn't know Twitter.
I really don't know Twitter. I updated Twitter last night with the EXO First Love song came out. Was it an okay tweet? Did I do okay?
Yeah, for your first tweet, that's okay.
That was my first time tweeting on the Twitter account. Because I needed to express my feelings. I was like, that ow, ow, ow at the end.
I was like, my body was paining, so that was perfect.
I was not ready for that. I was doing body rolls all over the room.
Ow,
ow, ow, ow, ow. That was Kyungsu, or...
Was it Kyungsu?
Yeah, I think it was Kyungsu.
I can't tell.
People were saying it was Baekhyun, but I think it was...
It's an ow, guys. How can you fucking tell?
People can
you tell? He just said ow. Have you heard him say ow before?
And calm down.
I just don't understand. How do you find out? How do you know?
EXO-L fandom has some really smart people in it. They were able to decipher all these teasers that, like, oh, listen at 0.30 mark. This heart stops beating. That means that's the death of Luhan and Chris. And then the ringing of the 10.
Gosh, they were like so intense with it.
Like in Chen's teaser was
fucking Sherlock Holmes up in there.
Like, you know Chen's teaser, you know, and there was like a heartbeat, and then it's like the sound like when it goes flat in the EKG or EKG thing. And then there was like 10 ringings of the bell. So that means that Chris
only 10
and Luhan died.
Oh my gosh.
And then when the bells rang, that means that was a rebirth of EXO as 10.
And then those 2 creepy kids
were symbolic of because they had superpowers, just like Chris and Luhan had superpowers. See, the science side of EXO-L was able to figure this out. I just watched the teasers and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So Annie has 2 songs this week for misheard K-pop lyrics. What are they, Annie?
Well, have you heard of NS Yoonji's wifey song?
Yeah, I heard it.
Call me your wifey, boy, and I'll pull your junk.
When Annie told me this, I was like, what? And then I heard the song, and she says, pull my junk, or pull your junk.
And I'll pull your junk.
Pull your junk. Listen to it.
Listen to it right now.
Call me your wifey, boy,
and I'll pull your junk.
Oh my god.
I hear it because Annie put this in my mind.
Now you'll never unhear it.
I'll never unhear it. Like if she had never told me this, I would have just listened to it like casually and I would
Pull your
never.
jaw, I think.
Pull your
right?
jaw.
Pull your jaw.
But now I hear pull your junk.
Pull your jaw.
Thanks, Annie.
You're welcome.
And the next one, which one is it?
Well, the first time I ever heard the song was Taeyang and GD's Good Boy.
Good boy.
And the first time I ever heard it, I heard Suck a Titty.
What? Annie! Wait, how do you like hear these things?
I don't know. It was the first time I heard it, right?
And she only
he
hears...
said it so fast. It's
Yeah.
saram dudum saram right? And I heard suck a titty. I was like, what?
I don't know. Annie only hears dirty lyrics. She
I
never
know.
hears anything like
My brain is just
humble or modest.
My brain is just dirty all the time.
That's why Annie has a dirty man.
So listen to this now, and every time you hear it, you're gonna think suck a titty. Suck a titty.
So this wraps it up for our fourth episode.
Yep.
Fourth episode of Noonas Generation K-pop podcast.
More K-pop podcasts coming to you after our Korea trip.
Yes, we'll report back on how we experienced Korea and everything.
Maybe we'll do a YouTube video, so
Maybe.
check out our YouTube, Noonas Generation. Also, we're on Twitter, Noonas Podcast.
We're on Instagram at Noonas Generation and Tumblr, noonasgeneration.tumblr.com. And we have a Facebook page, Noonas Generation. Just search it. You'll find
like us.
Like us and follow us. Tweet us. Talk to us.
And we'll see you in episode 5.
Yay!
Bye!
Annyeong!
Annyeong!